Miss Lori.
Oh, Miss Lori. It's 10:30. 10:30. This one will be pretty short. I think we'll be all right. Okay. There's no, that's Vicky. Our court reporter is not here. She was here. That's her right here. There she is. Let's wait till we get Lori.
Okay. Yeah, she's here.
Yep.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Hey.
It is. Mine stays on silent. People complain about it.
Y'all ready?
They don't list them double share, but for now, silent mode on.
All right. The meeting is a call to order. Maria, has this meeting been advertised?
Yes, sir.
Okay, and we do have a quorum of 5 people.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so that's good. We're gonna have a meeting today. It's been a while since we met. I'm glad to see y'all again, and Happy New Year. Hopefully everything is going well with everyone. And the first order of business is approval of the meetings. Has everyone had the meetings from September 13th of 2022 and November 10th of 2022? Has everyone had opportunity?
I have, and I'd like to move approval of the meeting minutes, summaries, and transcripts for September 13th, 2022, and November 10th, 2022.
Okay, can I get a second? Okay, everyone vote, yes.
All in favor?
All in favor, say yes.
Yes.
Aye. Okay,
Any opposed?
any opposed? Sounds good. It sounds like that's been approved. Motion is approved. Next on our agenda is a resolution number 3. Maria, could you read that for us?
Sure. A resolution authorizing the city of Chattanooga to enter into its blanket contracts to provide due diligence services relating to for potential stadium locations, geotechnical soil boring, and initial environmental due diligence services based on Section 3 of the Interlocal Cooperative Agreement dated September 27th, 2022, to be reimbursed by the Sports Authority after the issuance and realization of proceeds from the stadium bonds to locate the stadium site, SA 13.
Okay, I would like to open that for discussion. Jermaine?
Yes. So good afternoon, everyone. Jermaine Freeman, Economic Development for the City of Chattanooga. The resolution that comes before you is a follow-on resolution to a resolution that the Sports Authority has already voted on in support of the interlocal agreement with the City of Chattanooga for the reimbursement of interim expenses. That agreement was already entered into by the Sports Authority. This resolution before you today specifically authorizes the City of Chattanooga to go ahead and go through its typical blanket contract processes to award contracts associated with the due diligence work that's required to site the stadium. So the due diligence work will consist of, and what you're being asked to allow us to do today is really sort of focus on the geotechnical work that needs to happen, environmental testing that needs to happen, and surveying that needs to happen. As part of the city's normal procurement processes, and I'm going to try to put on my best public works hat, so Phil, Attorney Noblet, please step in and correct me if I slip up here. The city has surveyors and environmental consultants and geotechnical consultants on blanket contract, and under state law, because those are professional services, we award those contracts based on qualification, which I believe we're required to do under state law. And so this will allow us to go ahead and to start the process of selecting the appropriate vendors to start that work. And so we anticipate that once this resolution is approved, if it's approved today, we should be able to get that work started within the next couple of weeks.
And y'all have already entered into the agreement. That's the reason we were referencing paragraph 3 of the document on here. And after the proceeds of stadium bonds are to be issued, then we would pay back the city for those services that are provided here and the amount that is provided. And it's real important whenever you're trying to locate a stadium location on the property, that it at least is not an environmental concern in that area, that there is at least a survey that shows the entire area that might be subject to this, and that the soil borings will allow that stadium to be located there. So that's the initial due diligence requirements that this body would be authorizing.
That initial work will also allow the city, in partnership with the Sports Authority, to determine where the stadium should be located, which is going to be important because at some point there would need to be a donation agreement whereby the current property owners are donating a specific piece of their property to the Sports Authority for the construction of the stadium. So this due diligence work also helps us to determine what specific site will be donated to the Sports Authority.
Okay. Is there any more discussion?
So we're not approving a vendor, we're just approving a process to start.
You're just approving the kickoff process for us to start, and then the city will take over the process of selecting the vendors from here. And so what we'll do is, just like we do with any other sort of major public works project, we'll issue what's called a task order and select the vendor that is the most qualified to do this work.
Within the time limits that we need it to. That's important.
That's right.
Okay, there's no more discussion. I make a motion to approve this. Can I get a second? Did
She's
you-
gonna make the motion.
Oh, okay, go ahead.
I move that we approve
Okay,
this
Second.
resolution.
all right.
And that's good. That's your second.
Motion second, can we vote, aye? Aye. And any opposed? So the motion has been approved. Next is, any other business? Do we have anybody have any other business that they would like to discuss?
We don't.
Have any other questions, from the board members? Okay, well, if that's all, the meeting is.
Move we adjourn.
I make a move that we adjourn the meeting.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you all. Appreciate it.
All right.